Good afternoon, everyone. God bless you all. Welcome to ETM, where we add value to lives and make it worth living. It has been a while. I've been away due to some engagement, but however, I'm here to share a testimony with the entire world. God instructed me a few years back to write, and I wrote. And the book has been published. It's to the market. It's in various areas, various platforms, Amazon. We are getting the book converted from the high copy to the audiobook and the ebook. So we have added more features to the book to make it to give it a modern standard. But what happened a few days ago when I was flying out of Australia, I just returned yesterday. I flew back yesterday. But on my flight going, an Australian girl has been reading my book for some time now. So she decided to fly with the book, put it in her bag, and she was flying and reading the book on the same flight I was on. That is a beautiful thing God has done for me. That someone is reading what God has caused me to produce to the world, reading my book. So whilst I was flying, I wasn't just flying, I was making impact, I was transforming somebody's life, I was adding value to someone's life on the same flight with me, unknowingly told myself. It is amazing. And while she was reading the book, she was traveling with her friend, and her friend fell in love with the book. And the friend asked her, how can I get a copy? And she said, we have to find a way to get a copy. But the girl in question, I know her personally. Because she's a business partner with me, so I know her. When we landed, it was so amazing when she saw me in the terminal. With excitement, the girl jumped on me and she was just screaming, hi, Manuel, thank you for saying you're happy. It's an important thing to see you. You're on the flight with me. I don't know. I've been reading your book. There is a book. I'm reading your book. And my friend loves a book. She's in love with the book. How can we get one? Trust me, since the book was launched, each time I'm flying out of the state or anywhere I'm going, I carry copies of the book in my laptop bag. Even in my car, I have copies of my book in my car because anybody could ask for the book and I would just autograph for there and they take it and they pay for it. Now, the excitement that the girl expressed to me about the book got me so motivated. So I pulled out my laptop bag, brought out one copy of the book, and I autographed it in her name and I blessed it. I said, it's a book. And she asked, how much for the book? How much can I pay? I said, no, you are not paying a dime. The book, each copy is sold for $35. But because you are so excited to read the book, the author, I gave it to you free. So because I gave her the book free, I'm owing ETM that $35, which I will be transferring to the ETM account by God's grace next week. Now, the testimony is not because I have signed the book. No, the testimony is I have obeyed God's instruction to do what He wants me to do. And through my writing, someone has been transformed, has been inspired, has been challenged, motivated, and sharing the good news with her friend, and she has fallen in love with the book. I'm flying and going for different programs, and someone is on my flight with me, which I don't know, and reading the book I have written. So while in the air I was flying, I was adding value to life. The second testimony yesterday was coming back. What coming by? The guy on the flight with me had heard of the book because I just got on the word to the glory of God. And Folika, which is the Liberian Association in Australia, has awarded me as the first Liberian author in South Australia. So that award I'll be shown by God's grace this week. so the world can see how Folika has recognized me and the good work I have done for Liberians in this country. The guy heard about the book. Someone called him in Perth that there's a Liberian who was awarded there because of his authorship. And he did not know the man sitting by him on the same flight is the author. So while we're talking one thing to the other, me, I'm a teacher, so anyone I see and I'm led to teach, I will start teaching. So from our talking, he saw that this one is not just talking common way. He's a man with something that is worth listening to. So he kept listening and enjoying our conversation. Something led to something, and he said, oh yeah, I think I heard about one Liberian who has just written a book, and he was even awarded during the program last week, and that was a good news. And I said, who is the guy? And he said, I don't know his name, but I think the Liberian Association in Australia has recognized him, and he has been awarded. I said, wow, beautiful. I said, I wish I could know him. He said, I don't know him too. Then I said, okay, that's good. I said, but do you know the author of that book you are discussing is your seatmate that you are sitting down with right now? He said, are you sure? I said, I'm serious. I'm the author. I'm the one that they have awarded. And it's amazing. And because of that, he fell in love with me and the entire book. Trust me again, I still have a copy of the book in my laptop bag. When we landed yesterday in South Australia, the first thing we did, when we put our baggage from there, I brought out the book, I autographed it, and he paid his $35 to my account. Now, it's not because of the money. It's not because of all of the things surrounding what I'm saying. What matters now in this conversation is adding value to lives, obeying God's instruction. So I'm asking you the word, those of you watching this video, what can you offer? What have you to give to the word? We are in a struggling generation, struggling society, confusing word. Are you adding to our confusion? Or you've come, or you got something that you can give to us to reduce our confusion and sensitize us to think straight and do the right thing. The Bible says, whatever the hand finds to do, do it with all the heart. So I'm asking you, what are your hand finding to do? What is on your mind? What are you thinking about? What can you be remembered for? What can you contribute to God be the praise? Someone came from Paris and we had a convention, and the convention, she said, I need the book. And they say, I heard about the book, I want a copy. And I autographed it for her. She paid her money. We took pictures together, and she has taken the book to France. I'm in South Australia. The book is in Paris. I don't know Paris. The book is in London. I have not been to London. The book is in the USA. I have not been to USA. I'm not bragging about me being an author. No. I'm only being excited that God has used me to produce what I have produced. But the good news is that is our first book. Last month, I was able to release 3 more books. I have submitted them to the publisher. They are now looking at it to find how it can be well polished. I will not give the title now because my book, the 3 new books have not been on the copyright. It has not been on the copyright. So they have to read it and copyright it in my name that I can be the full owner. Then when I own the book to myself, then I will publish the name, the title to the world. Then I will start doing pre-launching, pre-advertising towards the launching by God's grace. So from this video, I will call my chairman, Mr. Fuma, and we can discuss something where we can gradually look into what the bigger picture will look like. So if I launch 1 book and I'm launching 3, it will be a mega program, very large program in South Australia. And we will say, God bless all of you that have trusted us and spend the money on us, buying the book, reading the book. I will encourage you to buy more books and share with your friends. Buy the book. It's important. Let your family member have it in the libraries. Let the children have it in the libraries. Buy it as a birthday gift and share with somebody. It is not all about money and material thing, but sometimes the impact we made to our matters more than what we eat and what we wear. So by God's grace, God bless you. ETM, we are still working behind the scene. A lot are happening. We can't say all publicly here now. We will keep something to ourselves. But there is a testimony I have brought to share with the world. It was so amazing. Yesterday, coming down from the plane, I felt so fulfilled. When I was coming home, I felt so fulfilled that, wow, somebody was reading my book on the flight I was flying on. Somebody read my book and was so excited. And when I gave the book to the man yesterday, I don't want to call the man's name because I want to keep that to myself. But he's a Liberian man and he's so excited to have met with me. It's important. Let's add value to the lives. God bless you all, please. Keep us in your prayer that as the Lord instructs us, we can be able to obey God's instruction to bring more to the world. One thing I have raised that I realize is that the Bible says, out of the belly shall come out, shall flow rivers of living water. When I heard that song, I was so amazed. I listened to this song in Ghana at the Pleasant Place Church in Springton. Bishop Tidi Ofe's son, Pastor Kevin Tidi Ofe, he sang this song in a worship session, that out of that belly shall come rivers of living water. So when that pastor was singing the song, the only thing I was doing, I was knocking my stomach. I said, God, let the products come from this belly. Let wisdom pour out. And God has been faithful over the past time. Grace is speaking more. You may not see us coming online all the time, but while we are not shown physically, a lot are happening behind the scene. And these are the reasons we can come out with all of the production to the world. God bless you. Happy New Month. The month of August has been declared as our month of support encounter. And I want to publish that tomorrow to our fast and prayer team. But I want to just quickly let the world know that AOP, our team for the entire month of August is our month of support encounter. Get prepared to have God to yourself. Spend some quiet time. Don't just leave your room. Don't just get in the car. Spend some minute with God. Have some quiet time. Let your telephone go off. Let your internet be switched off for some seconds, for some minutes, because you can't be in the noisy zone and have this divine encounter. God bless everyone. I want to release some prayer for you. I want to declare prophetically that the God who made us to see the 8th month of this year shall make us to see the final day of this year. I declare grace. I declare peace. I declare increase on every side. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a glorious week. As the week has begun, enjoy yourself. Have fun with your family. May grace direct you. May God cover you up with divine protection. Good day. Have a wonderful day. Good day. Have a wonderful day. I'm super blessed to have spoken with you and shared my testimonies and my encounter in the past few days that I had on my both flat in and out. God bless you. I love you all. ETM, adding value to life and making life wealth living. God bless you. Salute.